Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Y'all know what it is,
sir.
man. The Town Sports Podcast, man. It's your boys. Kick us
Man,
off with
King
some
Oh, me?
James
music.
in the building.
You want me to go? My bad. Your boy Billy H. Dot is in the building. You know what I'm saying? Your boys are here
Oh,
for James and Cody. You already know what it is.
man, y'all know what it is, man.
Man,
We got special guests in the building. What's happening
man,
with you?
appreciate you
How you
coming
doing, Billy H?
coming to chop it up
Hey,
with
my
us
bad. I was
too.
looking at something totally different. It's like I'm looking at two different things. My bad, y'all. I didn't know if you was talking to me or talking to Cody. My bad, bro.
So, man, we're talking to everybody, man. Just want to know how y'all living, man. How you living, Billy H?
Man, you already know, man. I just work, stay out the way, bro. I always do the same things every day. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make sure I'm obviously not the same things. I'm trying to get better every day, but I stay working, man. My mind is always on trying to get better. That's all it is. What
I
about
know
you,
that's
Coach?
right.
Nothing. No, I'm good, man. You know what I'm saying? Been working on this career today, man. Everything good, bro. I'm smooth, man. Couldn't be more smoother, man. I ain't complaining about nothing. It's a
Real quick,
beautiful
man,
Sunday.
break it down for the fans on what you talk about working on that crib, man. Because as I'll be honest with you, as a black man, love to hear what you're doing over there, man. They need to hear that motivation. What you got going?
Well, actually, you know what I'm saying? Me and my family been living out here on the West Coast for the past, I want to say almost what, 7, 8 years now. We moved out here since 2016. The property we living in now, we actually, you know what I'm saying, became property managers. And now, we actually running the property. And the 3 bedroom property we got attached to the triplex, which is what we got, is actually the one that we renovating now. We moving
No,
in.
no, now, wait a minute now. Don't try to pip around that shit, man. Don't pip around that shit. Tell the motherfuckers you a home owner, brother. You own
Hey
that,
man,
don't
yeah
you?
man, we running this, man. Yes sir, we definitely
It's definitely a win.
home
It's
owner.
definitely a win.
Uh, couldn't feel more good about it though, man. God got his ways of giving you stuff that you ain't never had, and he got his ways of taking away stuff that you know what I'm saying, work to get. And we done work to get to this point, and God blessing is what he feel like we should have. So I'm grateful for that.
That's dope.
Hey, amen to that. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
dope.
All day. Oh, there. You know that guy.
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
Oh, y'all know what it is, man. This is Throw the Towel Sports Podcast. Now we in
Yeah.
proof. I got my man Ace Juice in the building. Ace Juice, you didn't know, but we got a special guest, my man Billy H. Dot. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the show. He is on the show because we got a special segment for y'all today, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we doing NBA. And guess what team my man Billy H like?
Is
The
it the
Miami
Knicks?
Heat. The Miami Heat. No, Miami Heat. I've been there for a long time. 2005 with Shaquille O'Neal. I have. I've been there since. I've been following Shaquille O'Neal. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. And my second favorite player of all time, Paul Pierce. You know what I'm saying? I've been following them their whole careers, and I always will, no matter what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? So,
Well,
but Miami Heat.
I can get behind
glad
that.
you said glad you said Paul Pierce, man, because the whole reason we happen to bring you on the show today, Billy, is because we got a little clip. Do you happen to have that clip, Cap?
I'm getting it together right now, gentlemen,
Yes, sir. Well,
as we speak.
we happen to have a little clip where Paul Pierce happened to be talking about the Miami Heat. And during that, he was saying that there's some things within Heat culture. And I'm gonna be honest, y'all know where my loyalty lies. So I don't know shit about Heat culture, dog. Could give a fuck about Heat culture if y'all want to know the truth. However, this is a sports podcast.
I mean, well, you are a Pacers fan, so I can understand how you feel, but I mean, it's kind of like I bet. I mean, I kind of feel the same way about Reggie Miller. He don't
Hold up.
matter, but
Whoa, 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 whoa,
uh,
whoa, 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 whoa.
but
Can't come out that hot that soon.
Reggie Miller's an a hole. I was never really cool with that cat. I used to have a good friend back when I was in college, named Fred Jones. He played for the Heat, or for the Heat for the Pacers
Play
back
for
then.
the
My
Pacers.
bad. For the
He played for the
Pacers
Pacers.
back then, yeah. And he got us into a couple little times and couple games, and we met up with Reggie and a few other guys, and back then who was there? Tinsley and all them other cats and
Oh
Rose and
yeah.
all them was there. It was all
Oh
real
yeah.
cool. It was all real cool. The only person who wasn't real cool was Reggie Miller, and he was not cool to the kids. He was not cool to us. He was not cool to anybody. And as soon as I seen that, I was like, disrespectfully, I didn't care about him no more. I didn't
Yeah,
care anymore, So I don't like ego tripping. I don't like none of that bull crap. So that's
yeah.
the end of that.
Well, I mean, I think he just felt that you was a punk ass Heat fan, so you know what I'm saying. You
No, he
deserved
couldn't
all of
feel
the
that.
cold shoulder.
He
Every
couldn't feel
cold
that.
shoulder that you got from Reggie Miller, I'm gonna drink to that.
He couldn't feel that. He couldn't feel that. No, only he felt was the Heat. I was about to block his shot for being an a-hole, but that's about it. That's about it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, in that clip that we're talking about, until Cap is able to get it up, if he's able to get it up, we run into some technicals today. Plus, we got a lot of things going. Y'all heard us earlier. Cap, the homeowner, is happened to be working on his home right now, so we may not be able to pull that clip up. But in that clip, Paul Pierce was saying that he culture,
I'm
right?
taking a slight break. Don't even worry about it. Hold on 1 second, gentlemen. We good.
Yes,
We
sir.
always gonna be good.
So he was saying that he culture is happened to be falling apart due to Pat Riley. Is basically paraphrasing is what I'm doing. Is he was saying that Pat Riley happened to be the cause. He ran Shaq out of town. He happened to say that he ran LeBron out of town. He called on D Wade a couple times to come save his ass, and that now he's running Jimmy Butler out of town with his um, don't bend or break kind of attitude, my way or the highway, and I refuse to pay you because I don't need you. Um,
He's right.
paraphrasing.
He's right.
Paraphrasing.
So Pat Riley's right. So my mindset has always been like Pat Riley. I'm not really one of those type of people that feel like just because you've been with the team for a long time, you should get paid more, especially knowing that the future is right behind you and they're going to want money. And if we want to build our future on a solid foundation with some youth, then we need to go back and pay those people, not the people who are going to be leaving next. I just don't understand it.
Well,
But on
Jimmy's
top
been
of
kind of a diva for a while too, though. Come on now.
say what now? Say it again.
Jimmy's been kind of a diva for a while now.
Well, no, I mean Jimmy's been a diva since he's been in the league, though. You got to understand, every team he's been with, he's had some type of issue.
Jimmy's ran his way out of every team he's been on. Let's just be honest. He's forced his way out of every team he's played on.
Well, remember when he was in Chicago? He was in Chicago and he was causing all that fuss. And then out of all people, Rondo was the one that was like, let's calm down. If Rajon Rondo's telling you to calm your ass down, you're doing too much.
Yeah. I think he's always been a doing too much type of guy. I think he likes that. It's just an intention thing. It's a lot like what he just did with his hair, taking it 12 different shades just to show that he wants to be somewhere else. He just kind of, like he did last year remember the team photo? He was emo. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's just a doing too much type of guy. But to be honest with you, I also look at Pat Riley as a stern Godfather type figure that ain't going to change based on somebody's wants. It just ain't going to matter.
He's old school.
And I think that Jimmy's going to lose because of it. I think he won't lose. He'll probably go to another team and have a chance to contend for a championship somewhere else. But when it comes to getting more money, he's not going to get it. He'll leave first.
Do you think there's a good fit out there for Jimmy somewhere?
Yeah, there's a ton of them. I mean, Jimmy could play.
Because I saw Golden State get mentioned. I'm not sure Golden State's that place. I saw Dallas. What are you going to do with the?
Can you pull that? Can you pull that clip up, Ace? When you got time after you go ahead. I didn't want to cut you off, my fault.
Did you send it to him? Because I did it.
It's in the chat.
Gotcha.
It's in the private chat.
Man, there were so many teams.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say there's so many teams that he could help just based on him being a veteran. Not just his position, but he could teach a lot of the younger cats a lot of his defensive tactics that keep him on the floor for number one. He's definitely not. He can be clutch. He's not all the way clutch all the time. He's not like, I feel like somebody like Paul George can be as clutch as he is. You know what I'm saying? Same type of player, same type of. I'm not the same type of player, but when it comes to a circumstance, they'll get it done. You know what I'm saying? So, but I see the clip now. I see.
Let's run the clip. Let's run the clip.
I think Heat culture lives. Pat Riley brought Heat culture. And what I want to say about that, I think he's slowly destroying Heat culture. And what I mean by that, this new generation is different now, guys. And Jimmy Butler's at the end of the new generation. But coming up, when you look at when Heat culture started, when Shaq and Lonzo and Haslam and Wade and all got there, look what he's done to his star players since Heat culture started. He ran Shaq out of town. You ran LeBron out of town. You ran D Wade out of town, of all people. One who drafted, who won your first championship with. Then you kind of try to make up for it. Now you running Jimmy Butler out of town. This to me tells me that Heat culture lives and dies with Pat Riley. And if he doesn't change the way he is, being, kind of like stubborn and don't want to pay guys and it's his way or the highway, then I don't see Heat culture being the same any longer.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead.
I hear
Billy.
Paul Pierce. I hear Paul at 100%. But Paul Pierce, man, sometimes he just comes out the side of his head because he just got something to say. He just want to say some stuff sometimes. I think that
He's
he
a
known.
Celtic, but I think he's got a point.
It's got a point in what way? I mean, the thing is, he never said anything about Pat Riley changing. Pat Riley hasn't changed since he's been there. This has been the culture. Nothing's going to happen. This is the way it's always going to be while he's there. After he's gone and Alonzo comes in, takes a spot, then we could change the culture. We could change everything. But until Pat Riley passes away, it's a wrap.
Alonzo, that's what you're calling next?
What?
Alonzo. Wait, hold up.
He's asking if you're calling Alonzo Mourning as the next guy to take over the Heat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Okay, so Alonzo is who you're saying is next.
Yeah, I think Alonzo is his right-hand man. Alonzo's literally like the vice president. You know what I'm saying? Alonzo's he's got his hand in everything. Alonzo is gonna be that guy. If he can stay healthy, obviously he's had some illnesses also outside of just being an older guy. I'm just saying he's had some illnesses and things, but I'm sure he'll be all right health wise. And I think that when Pat Riley's ready to be done, he'll hand it over to Alonzo, and it'll probably still be a very stern culture, but there'll be a lot of changes. I'm sure of it. Just the future has to, if we want any type of future, because right now we're setting a situation where we're gonna be the Heat Ignite in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like we're looking real scraggly. We're looking like Charlie Brown's Christmas tree right now.
Is there a good trade? Is there a good trade that works? So let's be honest, like for real. Is there a good trade that helps Miami still win by getting rid of Butler?
Yeah, I think the only way they can do it is by getting rid of Duncan and Tyler together. I think they would have to, because I think they're going to have to create a package to get some bigger things. Like you want to get a big man, and you're going to have to get another point or another shooting guard. You're going to have to get something to create, to get some consistent shooting again. My problem is like I think that they paid Duncan too much, and I think that Tyler's is not happy, and I don't think he'll ever be happy where he's at, because I think when he was in the trade rooms before, I think it's just changed the way he felt about the culture. So I think he'll be gone eventually too. I just don't know when.
Yeah.
Man, I personally think they should keep Tyler Hero, because Tyler Hero was there before Jimmy Butler.
Really,
they got Jimmy Butler. They got Jimmy.
Besides Bam.
Yeah, they got Jimmy Butler to enhance.
Besides Bam.
They got Jimmy Butler to enhance y'all. You know what I mean? Jimmy Butler, really, Jimmy Butler, bro, is a crab for real. Like he got the competitive.
Lost it.
But as we done seen, every time it comes down to that moment in the game, playoff games, any kind of key games he done had, it's like he want the ball. He the only one that really want the ball. You got to be able to really trust into your guys. Why you got a Bam and a Tyler and a Duncan, and then why y'all pay that money and y'all not even really playing Duncan? Y'all wait till he get hurt and then play him. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all play. He's
7 games, right?
My thing with Jimmy is the James Harden syndrome, right? He get to the playoffs, and in them big games, where the fuck do he go?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, he don't. It's not just a James Harden syndrome in that way. He got a James Harden syndrome in a way that he wants to control everything too. Kind of like he strong-armed his way out of where he was at too. You know, they kind of just do it based on what they want. It's not based on the contract you sign, which is very, very backwards. So I don't know. I think that has to do with bad business ethics, and people just don't have. They don't listen to people. That's all that is.
Is he really that good?
Is who that good?
Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler?
Man,
What do you
Jimmy
mean? Is he
Butler
really that
go.
good?
Is he really that
Man,
good?
don't let a Jimmy Butler
Is
go
he
to
a
Memphis
As
or
in
superstar?
somewhere
talented?
or something like that, bro. Jimmy Butler, he's good, bro.
You mean as in talented?
But
No, I'm
he
saying, is he
good.
a superstar?
No, he's not a superstar.
He's not a max player anymore.
He's not.
but
He's not a
he's
max
still,
player.
he's
He's
still a
not a
solid
superstar either.
contributor.
Okay.
He's a star. He's a star. He's not a superstar.
So
Okay,
out
so-
of these three teams that they're mentioning right
So-
here, which
so
one
what,
do you guys
what
see?
level players, right? We got Ja Morant's, we got LeBron James's, we got Steph Curry's, you got what's your boy out there in Minnesota, right? Who?
Ant?
Ant-
You talking about Ant?
Ant-Man. So where does Jimmy fall? What tier? What players? Is he Klay Thompson? Is he
No.
Middleton?
I'll tell you right now, one of the players they're talking about being as a possible trade for him.
Cam
I'd say Jimmy's
Johnson?
slightly better than a Bradley Beal.
Who that? Is that what you said? Bradley
I
Beal?
said I would take Jimmy over Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal's being talked about in these trade rumors.
I think he's
Yeah.
better than Bradley Beal.
Yeah, I
Would
would
you
say
say
so
he's
too.
Dame Lillard?
No, he's not better than Dame Lillard.
Nah,
No.
He's not as
Dame a
pleasurable as
superstar.
either. Well, yeah,
Dame a
Dame is a
superstar.
superstar for sure. For
Dame
sure.
a superstar.
So we're saying he's at good, not great, and there's a whole bunch of people around his talent.
Paul George.
Yeah. Paul
Mhm.
George is very close. Very close.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So
Hey,
I
what's
just
that other
want
cat's name? What's the other cat's name that's on Boston's the bald-headed cat's name on Boston?
Derek White.
Derek White.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
But they,
Very
I mean,
consistent like
we
that.
done
Very
locked out.
consistent.
We done locked in all our players.
No,
Like
I'm just saying.
as far as that go, you know. But it's
We
like
saying what tier?
the comparisons, them
We saying
comparisons,
what
yeah.
tier? What level?
Yeah.
Right. Not what trades. I want to know what level.
Right.
Like, there's a lot.
He said it right.
There's a lot to
Okay.
be compared to, though. He can be compared to a lot of different because he can play a lot of positions. It's kind of
Right.
tough. It's kind of
Right.
tough to say
Yeah.
one specific type of player because he can guard a couple different types. That's the one thing it's always been about is his defensive presence, and honestly, it used to be about his leadership until he started messing up with his teammates. Way back, it used to be about his leadership.
Right.
You know, back with Derrick Rose and doing the right things for the team, but he got a little older and then started making a little bit more money, and he started crashing out doing stuff with teammates. Allegedly doing things with teammates, girls, and all that extra stuff. So, you know, he just I don't know. Right now, I just think he's a lost cause for the Heat.
Are we saying he's a James Harden or a Russell
for sure.
Westbrook?
Not just. I don't think of James Harden as far as talent wise, but I think of James Harden as far as his the way that he does his business.
Okay.
So would I be fair to say he's Gilbert Arenas?
I think Gilbert is better.
Gilbert is better.
Gilbert was a better
Gilbert
shooter
is
without
probably
a doubt.
exactly what he is.
Okay.
Very close, if anything, very close.
Okay. But he played better defense.
Probably more like
They kind of remind me of each other. They almost like the same player.
Than Gilbert Arenas.
What's the kid's name? Barnes.
Matt
Scotty
The
Barnes.
Kings. Huh?
Oh,
Matt
you talking
Barnes?
about Matt Barnes?
No, not Matt Barnes. That's light skin.
You saying he played now?
Yeah, he still plays right now, but he's played for the Kings. I think he got traded to the Spurs. I think.
Harrison Barnes.
Pacers?
Harrison Barnes.
Oh, Harrison
Barnes.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I agree.
I can see a lot of Harrison Barnes game in his game for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Harrison Barnes before injury.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm saying like we talking about prime Harrison Barnes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you saying as a Heat fan, you're ready to get rid of him. Move on.
No, I wouldn't say I'm ready to get rid of everything. There's definitely a couple of pieces like a Tyler Hero, I think that I would probably stick around with. I'm just saying I think that's probably going to be a change eventually because it just seems like it's going to be an overhaul situation, I think. It's just so ugly. It's just the fan base, them coming to the games is all down. The viewership is all down. It's just a very ugly situation. And Pat Riley probably is just so old-minded that he won't be able to change it anyway. But I don't know. I'm not sure if he's totally done strong-arming the team and then doing what he wants. So it is what it is.
I tell you what.
I said earlier when he mentioned it to me. I said it earlier that I don't necessarily think he got to step away. I feel like he just got to step down and go into an Adam Silver type situation. You know what I mean? Just like Danny Ainge just did with Brad Stevens. Step down, let Brad Stevens come on over, run the front off, and I'm like, and I was telling them just throughout the basketball year last year, I'm like, all we need to do is kick Danny Ainge out because we losing out on good players and we losing out on capitalizing on the things that we need. Sure enough, soon as Brad Stevens got over there, we went and got, man, two of the best trades that happened within the trade, situation. So
Yeah, didn't Brad Stevens move up from coach to that too though? Same way as I mean, he kind of did the same thing as I mean, didn't Larry Bird become one of those two eventually to the Pacers?
He's doing a lot better as a GM than he did as
Well,
a
I mean,
yep.
if you want to be honest,
Exactly.
the same thing happened with the Pacers, right? Was Larry Bird was like, if we not gonna get a niggas up in here, you know what I'm saying? Then shit, ain't no need of me steady telling y'all how to win, right? Because Larry was getting mad at them going
Right.
over his head and grabbing Plumlees and motherfucking what was that motherfucker weed that from North Carolina they drafted?
Hansborough?
That's sorry, motherfucker, man.
Hansbrough. Yeah,
Right.
Tyler Hansbrough.
Hansborough's a tough son of a bitch, though, man.
He was.
Right. Man, I don't give a fuck about none of that, right?
Hey, he was supposed to be something too, man. He was supposed to be
Bird
something.
said Larry Bird didn't want him. Larry Bird wanted motherfucking Anthony Davis, I think it was, or one of them Kentucky boys, right? He wanted some nigga, right? Because Larry knew what the fuck it take to win. At the time, it wasn't Chad Buchanan. It was another GM, right? And he wanted the home. They damn near broke their necks to try to get that fragile ass white boy that was over there in Charlotte. What's his name? That the Celtics ended up picking up and got rid of his ass too. He from
you talking about Howard
Olenek?
He went to Butler, right?
Yeah, the white boy.
Yeah.
No, you talking about Gordon Hayward.
They damn near broke their neck. And that's when Larry Bird said, you know what? I'm out. Because y'all gonna break y'all neck for a white boy that ain't me. He don't play nothing like me. I'm out. Right? They fired that motherfucker, brought in Chad Buchanan. Chad said, Larry, what we need to win. Larry said, you know what? I'm just gonna be a consultant. Right? So now he's a special consultant, right? That is his title, special consultant, NBA consultant with the Pacers. That's why they'll go out here and get boys that talk that talk. Jeremiah Johnson don't play. James Johnson don't play, but the man will beat your ass, right? The whole reason he out there is for toughness. That's Larry's boy. You know what I'm saying?
He's the same way with the Heat.
So, yeah. Sometimes you got to take a step back and put them in a different role. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's what needs to happen with Pat Riley. He needs to be an NBA consultant.
I think eventually he probably will get to that point. Like I said, he's still, even in the league overall, I think he still has that he will, I think, when he gets to that point, have that Jerry West type grab on the league. Not necessarily that he'll be so approachable as Jerry West was, because he's, Jerry West was in Cali, doing his thing. A lot of people love that dude, you know what I'm saying? But in any case, I think that he will have that reach or that power, obviously he put a lot of years in the league, you know what I'm saying? A lot of years. A lot of people trust, his leadership, and so I think that regardless, he'll still have some type of connection, but without a doubt, you got to move on to somebody who's gonna, somebody's got to go through all of this bull crap. There's so many layers of bull crap right now, you know what I'm saying, and nothing to go on, and so somebody has to figure this out. And if Pat doesn't want to do it, I don't know if he does. I think he's 72 or 73 now. I don't know if he wants to at that age. So
I'll put it out there though. Y'all do got
time
one
to
of the
move
best
on.
coaches in the NBA. Eric Spoelstra is one of the best coaches in the NBA. I will say that though.
Yeah.
If it's any coach that I fear going into a 7-game series, is that motherfucker right there. is Spo, right? I mean, he's one hell of a motherfucking coach. He draw up plays. He adapts in game. I guess that's what, you know, I'm pretty sure Heat fans is frustrated with, is because you got a coach that's willing to adapt in game, and y'all still in the bottom middle of the pack. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They
but we
have a
adapted to
real
what?
coach. They
What
have a
you
real
say?
coach. A lot of these other coaches are just there to high five and slap ass. That's all they do. They just stay out of the way, man. High five, slap ass. Go get it.
Yeah, I mean, I think we all know that. I think we all know with his record, he's a legit coach. But
Yeah.
you can't do something with you. And not to say that our team is totally trash. That's not what I'm saying at all. But I'm definitely saying that we're on, like I said, we're on a development league or G League level right now with a couple of stars, and it's not going to do
Yeah,
anything with.
facts.
It's not going to do anything with the amount of talent that we have in the East right now. There's no chance that we could fight any of the top. I don't, dog.
No, I'm gonna tell you, it's your bench. Nobody fears your bench.
What are you
Nobody
talking
fears
about?
your
They got
bench.
52-year-old Kevin Love.
I don't even know what they. I still don't. You know what's crazy about that? I still don't understand. Like
When I was in high school, Kevin Love was balling, boy.
I don't know what's making him continue, man. I don't know what's.
Hey, why
It's
though?
a
I'd never understood that. I don't know what they was chasing when they kept Kevin. Well, he the gatekeeper right there to all their contracts right now. He the new Udonis Haslam right now.
Hey,
Anybody
man.
that's OG, anybody that's calling OG in the game these days, they gotta go.
He
It's
brings
over
that
with.
old school white boy mentality, man. He's a scrappy, sneaky, athletic.
I rock with
No,
Kevin Love though.
I'm
That's
gonna tell
what he
you
is. He's
why. I'm gonna tell
good
you why he
locker room
picked him up.
presence.
I'm gonna tell you why he picked him up. He picked him up first of all because he still had a little bit left in the legs. On top of the fact that he felt that he could guide a lot of those young guys to getting their lives together. Because that Miami life is something else. You know what I'm saying?
It
That
is.
Miami life is something else.
Facts. It
And
ain't like playing in Indiana, goddammit. It's a whole
No.
Especially
lot
if you especially if you're trying to live there and be, you know what I'm saying, part of that whole community. Like it's something else.
Exactly, and I think that he was just trying to ring it in a little bit because Tyler Hero got out of control with that girl during that time. As soon as he got
Yep.
there, right before he got there, Tyler Hero got in trouble with that girl, and not only that, there was some other stuff going on too, though. Some other stuff going on in the team where people was,
Yeah.
you know, what I'm saying, some stuff in the background, and I was like, okay, he's trying to get this to calm down. He could clearly see Udonis ain't gonna be here no more. Udonis can't do it no more. We got to find another OG to come in and say, shut up and sit down. You know what I'm
That
saying?
part.
So I think that's what it was. It just didn't. He's just too old to really be of value.
I mean, he got some hellified Instagram posts. His Instagram and Twitter go stupid.
If I went to Miami and took my shirt off, my Instagram would go stupid too.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
He be making some funny ass posts, man. He be making some good ass posts, man.
He's a funny dude.
Hey man, shout out Billy H. Thank you for helping us out with that Miami Heat segment, man. You know
Yes,
what I
sir.
mean? Cause
no problem.
I'm happy y'all losing. I'm happy y'all losing like a motherfucker. You want to know the truth? I am happy as fuck. And I hope they keep crashing and burning. If you want to know the motherfucking truth.
Hey, where the Pacers
burn,
at?
Baby, burn.
Where the Pacers at?
Where the Pacers at?
On a winning streak. We just beat y'all ass.
Yeah, but on a winning streak to what? Where y'all going to?
Oh, the Eastern Conference Finals.
You're going home. That's where you're going. You're going home. This ain't going nowhere. Come on,
we getting ready to go to the Eastern Conference Finals again.
I don't want to hear it. You're gonna go home.
Where were we last year?
Hey, you're going home, man. You know what? The funny thing is, I love your confidence in the Pacers.
Hey, man, because we win. We beat, hey, look, we beat Debo ass and we cold. You know what I'm saying? See it. We beat Miami
street,
ass.
Man. I gotta let you live. I gotta let you live through it, man. It is what it is, bro.
We beat Miami ass.
Dub, you got 2 in a row. You're 7. Your last 10. You're 7-3.
Watch this. This what you gonna love. Y'all gonna love this one. Y'all gonna love this one. Wait a minute. Y'all gonna love this one, right? We beat Miami ass. We beat Chicago ass, and we beat the Celtics ass. That's where the fuck we at.
I've been
You can
telling
hold
you
on.
for 2
Hey,
years on the show.
you can hold on to them ass whoopings all the way to playoffs. Just do that.
Hell
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
what
You know
I'm
what I'm
saying.
saying? And then
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
we'll see how
Well,
much them.
I'm just letting y'all know that
We'll see how much that mean when y'all get there.
You don't
Yeah.
want Lonzo when he really starts playing.
Say that again.
I said, y'all don't want to fuck with Lonzo when he really starts playing.
Hey, BA,
Yeah.
man, appreciate having you on, bro, man.
No
For
problem. No
real,
problem,
man. It was
man.
good seeing you, man. If you want
No
to
doubt.
drop some social handles so we can, tag you up and everybody can check you out if you want to,
Man,
man.
let our fans know how to find you, man.
So I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm trying to get that back together. I used to be a pretty heavy streamer for a while, and I gotta get my stuff consolidated. I got names everywhere, and that's the problem right now. So
Okay.
I'm definitely working on it, and I'll probably get back with you guys. Maybe pop up on the show again some other time, and
Hey,
maybe
nah,
that
man,
time
you
I'll do
welcome,
it.
bro.
Yeah, maybe
Anytime.
next time I'll do it. But right now I'm trying to. If I can show you my setup, I mean, you can see some of the stuff in the background that I got. But I've had this
Yeah.
stuff up for a year, and I haven't used it in my streaming setup. So I
So
haven't
you about
used
to
it.
start utilizing everything.
Yeah, I'm just in a place, man. I just kind of hit a rut, man, and I think a lot of guys do. I
Yeah.
think we as men we go through a lot of stuff that a lot of people we just don't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I went through a little bit of a rut, and now I'm trying to get my mind together and get back on the up and do like you guys, just get back on the boat. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy myself.
I
You feel
And
heard
me?
that,
man, you
man.
know, one thing I can say is about this podcast is it's all about that. Like we told you earlier, man, this is our therapy, man. Life be
For
life.
sure.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And to be able to come on here with my brothers, man, and talk that shit, you know what I'm saying, is therapy for me, man. Because like you say, we all got these things that we got that we doing, that we handling. You know what I'm saying? You see my background. My background is where I'm at. I'm always the traveling, but it wouldn't be King James the Pharaoh if I was always posted. You know what I'm saying, with the background since this started. I've
Man.
been, you know what I'm saying. It is what it is. So, man, but like I say, keep going, man, and do what you
Yeah.
got to do. We can't wait till you get back on the show. I mean, Miami, you got to tell us how bad y'all losing, and we got to tell you how good the Pacers winning. You know,
It's
I,
we usually do an all-star tap in with us getting close. So when it comes to that point, that's probably when we're gonna be heavy on that. Right now, we've been
yeah.
going crazy for real on college
Okay.
football and the
boxing
NFL to Billy and
and
boxing too. You
UFC.
know what I'm saying?
You
And
know,
that too.
UFC.
Yep.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
My
Yeah, I got
boy
another.
Ace Juice, man, he pretty cold with that UFC bullshit.
I've been
Yeah,
It
telling
we
ain't
know that.
it ain't boxing.
No, I'm
UFC
with the UFC
bullshit.
stuff too. I haven't. It's been a while. What was the last fight I went to go see? I go see the fights usually though. I usually
Okay.
go out and check out the fights. I just haven't really kept up with it lately. But yeah, I enjoy UFC, basketball, football, almost all sports. I'm not really too much into the newest stuff lately. I'm not too much into. I see that cricket is coming out here to Dallas, so I know that's going to be a big thing soon.
Yeah,
And we
slap
got
fighting. Hey, look, not no slap
slap
fighting.
fighting, bare knuckle. There's a lot
Oh
more
yeah.
coming out.
Yeah,
There's a
we
lot out here.
We
definitely on that
definitely
too.
starting to tap into that bare
Yeah.
knuckle. Yeah,
There's a lot.
I'm actually building
real
something
quick
up right
before you
now
go.
for that.
Have you seen Car Jitsu?
Yeah.
I love Car Jitsu. I don't know how I get into that, but I think I was born for something like that. This build,
Yeah,
you
that's
know
some
what I mean?
weird.
Like this, I think I'm built for that.
I'll be thinking I'll be finding some wild stuff. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Like car juice. That's crazy. That's crazy. But like I said, I appreciate y'all for having me, man. I'll definitely catch up with y'all when y'all get. I mean, whenever y'all want to, just let me know, and we'll
Always,
catch
brother.
up.
Hell yeah,
Much
thanks for
appreciated.
stopping in.
Hey, y'all take care, man.
All right, you do the same, bro.
It's not every day you find someone else that knows about Car Jitsu.
Hey man.
Hey, so you
Throwing
never know
Town
who
Sports
people know.
Podcast, man. Y'all know what it is, man. I'm here with your boys like we always do about this time, man.
Yes,
you
sir.
know, make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe. Hey, Ace, tell them, don't what?
Don't be a dick. That's
Come
all you
on,
gotta
now.
do. Just don't be a dick. Just
It's free.
like, subscribe. Yeah. That's all you gotta do. Cost you
Make sure you
$0.
hit that. Make sure you hit that fucking alert button, man. You know what that is. You know what that bell do, man. Come on,
Come on, man. I'm out here just trying to live the ace life. Y'all see my hands, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to live the ace life. Y'all go ahead and hit that button so we can live the ace life. You feel me? Like, that's what we on.
Yo. So shout out to the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, fellas.
Shout out to them Irish boys, man. Come on now.
Let's talk about it, man. Don't act like y'all didn't see it.
I'll be honest with you. 9 plays into that game, I was losing my fucking mind. I was telling everybody all week, they're like, "You think Notre Dame can hang with Georgia?" I'm telling you right now, if Notre Dame doesn't beat Notre Dame can hang in there with Georgia. 9 plays into the game, we got 4 penalties. 2 of the same goddamn running into the punters, and I was losing my shit.
Bro, that was stupid.
Then we went to
Bro,
a couple commercial breaks.
Those
Marcus
were.
Freeman got them calmed down.
I'm gonna let you
The
go.
boys got it together. So if you avoid just stupid ass penalties, Notre Dame, the sky's the limit for you. I got nothing but faith in this team. That was not the team that I watched last Thursday that I've been watching all season. I promise you that. That team was different. That team was there for a fucking purpose.
Locked in.
Yeah.
Focus. Hey, yo, check this out. So check this. Shout out to my dad, Eddie Van, for raising me in a time when we only had one TV, right? Well, we had 2. One in the living room, one in his bedroom. So we only had one motherfucking TV. You feel me? Right? So during the time, those that don't know, my father played the USFL. He played a little football, or not a little. He played a lot of football, high school, college. He played wrestling. He coached it. He coached football. He's a state champion coach in football and wrestling. Okay, high school. Right. Growing up, when we had one TV, he used to put film on, and you could watch film or go find you something to fucking do. Right. I would watch film. Fuck it. See what the fuck's going on. He would have me go up to the TV screen. Put your finger right there on the hash line. Right there on the hash line. Yeah. Now I'd be like, right here. He'd be like, yeah. Now that's where I told that motherfucker to be. Now where he at? He way the fuck over there. Now watch this. And he'd play and he'd hit play. And the ball would go right there where my fucking finger was at. Right. And he would always say, if that motherfucker would have been right where I told his ass to be. Right. He was a defensive coach. Right. Head coach, but defensive coach. Okay. Watching Notre Dame, my dad used to say some shit about when we be watching the game, and he would always say, those are mental flags. That ain't no real flag. That really wasn't no foul. That's a mental flag, right? Meaning the refs are testing your team to see if they gonna hold it together, right? And it always happens early and it always happens late, right? They throw these mental flags. Those running into the kickers were mental flags.
Oh my God, that was a punter. That was punters.
Right?
I was calling it every time. Like that's a punter's error. You're not supposed to even hold the ball that long.
So fucking long, right?
Yeah.
The punter was keeping his leg out there for extra second and a half because he knew that Notre Dame was out to block it. They already had so many blocks on the season. Okay.
Right.
Now, watching this game from a coach's son aspect, I see the first flag. I see the second flag. I'm like, those are mental. What Notre Dame gonna do? Shout out to Coach Freeman. Shout out to them Notre Dame boys for staying focused and blocking in and doing your motherfucking job. That shit was awesome. And they beat the fuck out of Georgia. And I'm telling you, Ohio State, Notre Dame, national championship. I'm telling you, that's what it is. Put your bet now. It's plus 360. If you bet right now, it's plus 360. Bet 100, win $360. Notre Dame versus Ohio State.
And if I'm gonna put that, I'm gonna take that because we coming to beat Ohio State this year. Ohio State ain't as scary as everybody thinks it is.
That's how Marcus Freeman gonna win his first national championship for Notre Dame, beating his old school in the national championship. Bro, there's no other storyline for this way to go. What other story?
It ain't no other story that's greater right now. If you just adding that crazy fact.
What other storyline? Do you know how much they gonna sell that shit in the national championship? Marcus Freeman going up against Ohio State for the second or third time. I don't even remember. But
That's
this
Mhm.
time,
That's his third time now.
third time in the national championship, and he's lost both of them.
It's
He
crazy.
lost both times he played Ohio State. Now you get a third shot.
Now you
Third
get a
time's
chance
the
again.
charm. Third time's the charm in the national
Facts.
championship against your old school. Come on, fellas. I just put it together. I just gave y'all the script.
Yeah,
Y'all
that's
welcome.
on
Hey,
it.
if y'all don't hear from me in 3 days, call the FBI.
Hey, I ain't gonna do that.
I just scared myself. I'm bullshitting. I don't know the
Look,
script.
look, we don't.
But no,
I take it back.
that's a great storyline, though, fellas.
No, I agree. I agree. Man, what else we got going on, man? Besides this good old chat, man. I'm glad we got to chop it up with BH. I hadn't seen him in a while. Shout out to him, my brother-in-law, and this another friend of theirs. They had a gaming podcast back, like, when I was really when we was doing our thing too, but they was more visual with it. They was on Facebook and stuff. Shout out to BH, man. I just now it was as we went live, I was registering who it was, and I'm like, damn, that's bro that was on the dang on podcast with them, man. They was doing a gaming, and he was heavy in the Call of Duty and all that. So yeah, I'm gonna be looking to have him back on, y'all. Shout out to Dub for even making that connection. You know what I'm saying? Because that was cool as hell. It's always good to know that people, look good at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
First part of the season, man. This season 4.
Happy New
Y'all
Year's,
know
every
the end.
motherfucking body. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what the hell going on, man.
Hey,
My
man,
guys,
what's going
man.
on, man? You look like the Browns lost. Oh, that's right.
Oh no, I couldn't be happy. I'm actually going through and doing some math right now. Double checking. I wanted the fucking Browns. I wanted them to lose a couple weeks ago too. The Patriots fucked up. I know you mad. Sorry. So locking it in officially. The Patriots are no longer the number 1 seed.
Is it the Browns?
The Bills just beat them?
With a win. No, the Patriots just beat the Bills. The Patriots
Oh
just
my
fucked
God.
up.
What?
They just
How
fucked
the
up.
Bills let that happen?
You just lost by winning. Hold on, man. Let me look at this real fast. For the 4th straight season, the Tampa Bay Bucks are NFC South champions. With a loss to the Bears today, Packers and Eagles are a wild card matchup. The top draft picks of the 2025 NFL Now draft, with the Patriots winning today. So by winning, you fucked up, goes Tennessee Titans, Cleveland Browns, New York Giants. Thank you very much.
That's crazy.
So y'all ended up with the number 2 pick?
The Browns are now at the number 2 pick since the Patriots fucked up by winning. You were playing backups. I mean, it ain't like you were, playing against, all odds were against you. But so the Bucks officially locked that up. The Eagles, like I said, they're that game's locked in.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I got to be honest. Shout out to my man H Juice for staying true to his tank the season, all season campaign. My man held on strong. It didn't matter.
Well, said I wanted him to lose 2 weeks ago too.
He held on strong.
I'm not fully.
Hey, Ace, man.
I was pissed. I told y'all I was pissed off when they beat the Steelers. What are you doing? You're sitting on the
Hey, you held strong.
They said they beat the Steelers. He was like,
I was going to fuck off, man.
What do you want?
What do I want personally?
You want Travis Hunter or Shador?
I don't want a quarterback. I don't want a quarterback whatsoever. Now, this is not the year to go out and get a quarterback.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't.
Shador
this is not the year to go get a quarterback.
Shador and Cam Ward are not them, brother.
That is not the boys to go get. I
You
know
don't want
that's
your
right.
you don't
I'll
want
tell you
your
right
A-
now.
you don't want your AP
Hey,
shiny.
wait. Did we just become friends?
Probably not. But if I'm
Okay, all right.
and I'm sitting here at pick 2 and Travis Hunter's on the board, I'm taking a good look at Travis Hunter or that wide receiver because you don't have a wide receiver 1 anymore. Don't let it don't get it twisted. Jerry Jeudy is not a wide receiver 1. That wide receiver coming out of Arizona is the truth, man.
Okay, you know what? The only reason we agreeing right now is because we both play fantasy football, you little something. Like, let me tell you, I know you. What you got up your sleeve? No, but in all honesty, if you get Travis Hunter, Dion already says you got to let him play both ways. Is that something that they willing to do?
Oh, I have no problem doing that. If I'm
Wherever he go, they gotta be wherever they go.
Well, see,
Wherever Travis Hunter goes, it has to be depleted on one side of the ball, which means they gotta need that position on the other side. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
need,
you're
not
the Cleveland Browns.
need,
You
but
just
they
so
got to
happen
be
to need
willing.
both.
They not need, but they got to be willing to put him in the nickel package, put him in the all wide in a spread package.
You don't need him out there. You don't need him out there running routes if he's not going to get the ball because you need him on defense. But you work up enough plays for him. Let him play 15, 20 offensive snaps a game. Because you don't need to be out there every play on defense to begin with. There's not a player on that field that needs to be out there every play. Unless you're a quarterback, and we better not be. I swear to God, bro, we take one of these 2 quarterbacks, I'm done. Neither one of them's the answer. Trade out of that shit. Something stupid.
So who y'all going with?
I want hopefully Travis Hunter.
No, I'm talking about quarterback. Who's your quarterback?
I don't give a shit. Find one for next season of free agency. Feel it out next year. You're rebuilding at this point. Your offensive line ain't getting any younger. Honestly, I was talking to one of my friends as a Browns fan. As a Browns fan, you don't owe anybody anything. But I would like to think that after this season, you would have a talk with Myles Garrett because you have that much respect for him. Like, hey, Myles, you are the ultimate team player. We love you here. If we're rebuilding, dog. Do you want a chance to go somewhere else and have a chance to, do something? Or are you happy staying here? Give that man's earned that. Give that man that option.
I like that.
And then, once again,
not gonna happen, but I like that.
I'm telling you right now, there's teams that would trade for him right now.
But the Browns ain't willing to do that.
Let that man go, man. Nothing but love for him. But that's why I'm saying it. If you love something, you got to let him go. And if you don't want to go, then he can stay. But Myles Garrett, you want a ring? You're not going to get it here. To be honest with you.
Got a point. You better go to Dallas.
And like I said, that offensive line ain't getting any younger. That's taking up a bunch of money. They just paid Jerry Jeudy more money than God for some reason. You've already re-signed Denzel Ward. You got to figure out what you want to do with Chubb. You're at a straight up rebuild, man. At this point, there's nowhere to go but up.
I agree.
So y'all sticking with Jameis Winston?
I hope not. God, I hope not.
Because every time the lion wake up, he need his lioness.
All I'm saying is, like, Jameis, you were. Thank you for your bullshit positivity.
Jameis Winston said,
"6 is a game, but you got to go, brother."
Jameis Winston said, "I hiked the ball, and I don't even remember. I just prayed to God, and I threw it up, and I knew God was gonna have somebody catch it. I didn't know who was gonna catch it, but I know God was gonna have somebody catch it." Because see, it says that, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I should fear no man. So I didn't fear the sack coming. I just threw it up. I prayed to God. I knew Jesus or somebody was gonna catch it.
And God was on the other side of the line and said, "New phone, who this?" Sorry, no, that's your fourth. That's your fourth one in the game, buddy.
Yeah, that's your boy. That's your quarterback, man.
That's your boy.
After the third one during the game, God said, "Lose my number, motherfucker. I'm busy." God's just sending them the voicemail.
Hey, guys, send these straight to voicemail. The number you have down is unavailable.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man. Hey, man.
God threw away the track phone, got a new one.
Nothing wrong with it, man. Hey, shout out to Jameis Winston, dog. I don't know what he gonna do, but that's the Cleveland Browns quarterback, and that's who you say y'all ready to roll with.
Who said that? I said let's find something to do.
What that chick say? That's my man, and I'm standing by him. Hey, look, that's what's gonna happen to y'all. Watch.
As long as you don't waste that number 2 pick on Shador or Cam Ward, do not do it.
Man.
Travis Hunter may be a generational player. Dion has talked his son into being a top 5 draft pick.
See,
Name one time in his career
I don't like agreeing with your ass, man.
Name one time Shador's been in a big game and has shown up. I'll wait.
Name one game that Shador Sanders was without Travis Hunter. I'm just saying.
I don't hear him talking about Shiloh like that.
No disrespect to Shador Sanders. Shador Sanders is a good quarterback that can go to the NFL and become a great quarterback. Okay? However,
I ain't fucking seen it.
Now, however, Cap not gonna like when I say this, but just like Richardson, he's just not that. He's just not that.
Neither's Cam Ward, I'm telling you.
Any quarterback, you name one quarterback out of Florida. Name one fucking quarterback out of Florida. I dare you. This is for my listeners. This is for the viewers. This is for everybody on the fucking show. Get on your Google. I don't give a damn.
You don't think anybody can name Tim Tebow?
Name one quarterback out of the state of Florida. I don't care if it's Florida State, Florida A&M, Miami. I don't give a damn. You name one quarterback out of Florida that did some shit. And don't say Tim Tebow because he ain't did shit either.
Jim Kelly.
Jim Kelly. What school?
Miami University.
How many Super Bowls?
0, but it don't matter. He's a Hall of Famer.
Okay, I was waiting on that. Okay, now let's keep going.
Let's see. We got Vinny Testaverde.
Trash.
I'm just naming people. I'm just naming people off the head right now. Hold on.
Name a Hall of Fame quarterback out of Florida.
Hold on. Let's see. We have. Oh, just from Miami. Jim Kelly, Bernie Kosar, Vinny Testaverde.
Trash.
Ken Dorsey was a national champion.
No Super Bowls.
Gino
you ain't named
Toretta.
a Super Bowl.
After that, it gets real light. That's just Miami. Hold on. I don't think there's ever been a Florida State quarterback that's been worth the shit.
It ain't none. The one Florida State quarterback that was worth some shit said fuck that and wouldn't play.
I'm going to the NBA. I'm going to the NBA. Well, hey man, let's discredit Jameis here now.
Name.
Chris Winkie was 35 years old when he was at
fuck
Florida
out
State.
of here, Chris Winkie.
Hey man, former Cleveland Brown. You don't talk shit about him either.
Yeah, he was a Panther too, wasn't he?
Oh, I think so. Hold on, let's see.
Yeah, fuck a Carolina Panther.
Let's see. Florida quarterbacks.
No Super Bowls. No AFC championships. No NFC championships. None of them quarterbacks.
Steve Spurrier, Tim Tebow, Danny Werfel, Sexy Rexy Grossman. Yeah, they got nothing. The entire
Rex Grossman
state.
got a Super Bowl loss.
Well, yeah, but he shouldn't have been in that to begin with.
Say that.
Let's see. Let's go if there's anybody here that worthwhile.
That tells you something. Florida quarterbacks is garbage, dog. I'm just putting it out there, dog. I said what I said. Now, That goes for all the fans, that goes for everybody. Prove me wrong.
I remember Chris Leak was supposed to be that dude before Tebow.
I'm finna tell you how trash their quarterbacks is, right? Motherfucker whispered in Cam Newton's ear, hey, quarterbacks in motherfucking Florida is trash. He said, you know what? Tim Tebow, do your thing. I'm out this motherfucker.
Anthony Richardson, Florida quarterback, trash.
Man, fuck you. But yeah.
Kyle Trask, trash.
Trash.
I think I'm
still here, y'all.
With you right now. After just going through the list of Florida State, and Miami, I'm not seeing much out of the state of Florida.
You can go to Florida Gulf Coast. You can go to motherfucking, I don't give a damn where you go. Jacksonville State.
Oh shit! Hold on, we're missing one here. Blake Bortles, Central Florida, right?
Trash.
Trash.
But he made it to didn't he make it to an AFC championship game?
Blake Bortles?
Yeah.
He didn't win the motherfucker if he did.
He made it there though. That's got to count for something.
No, don't count for shit. Then he made it to one?
I don't know. Hold on, I'm looking.
Is he in the Hall of Fame?
Oh hell no, he ain't gonna be in the Hall of Fame.
Exactly, man. Florida quarterbacks is garbage, man. Any quarterback that come out of the state of Florida, college, any college out of the state of Florida, if that's where he come from, he's boo-boo. Why the fuck you think Cam Newton got the fuck up out of there? You don't think he was kicking Tim Tebow's ass in motherfucking 40s when they was doing sprints at motherfucking practice? You don't think Cam Newton was kicking Tim Tebow ass in sprints? Man, the fuck out of here, man. They had Cam Newton on the bench, dog. You don't
so they didn't need him. They had Tim Tebow. They had Tim Tebow in the power of Christ.
Man, look.
Just throwing it out there. Dude.
Help! Man.
Yeah, Tim Tebow and Aaron Hernandez out there killing motherfuckers. Literally killing motherfuckers.
Literally
killing motherfuckers.
Hey man, look.
Shout out to Aaron Hernandez. Hang in there, brother.
That's why I love this show, man. Because we can do that.
Hey, you tripping, hey.
But it's not like he can hear it anyways. Not like Aaron Hernandez is ever going to hear this fucking show.
Hey, man, I don't give a damn if his people do either. Now, how about that? Shit.
Don't make us kick the stool out on your ass, too.
Hey, y'all are here cutting up, dude. Hey,
I had to take my hat off. Here. It got hot in here, man. It got hot in here. Woo!
I was over here trying to pace the trim and shit. I couldn't even focus. Y'all here talking crazy and shit about Florida.
Florida quarterback.
They gonna have motherfucking. They gonna have Kodak pull up on your ass, dog.
Hey man, as long as he ain't throwing the football, you know what I'm saying? He good, but
he gonna pull up throwing them. He gonna pull up throwing them perks in there. That's what he gonna do, man.
That's different, you know. Florida, we all know Florida can sell some drugs or got drugs.
Drugs quarterbacks, yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah, but they quarterback
push it to the limit.
Trash, and I stand on that. You name one Florida quarterback that did anything. And don't come with that Tim Tebow bullshit. Because that was some bullshit.
I don't know that.
I ain't trying to hear that.
I said from what we saw the most highly touted one, Jim Kelly, 4 consecutive Super Bowls, 0 fucking wins.
Yeah. After that.
Yeah. See?
That tells you. That tells you something.
No hope.
A Florida quarterback ain't never won the Super Bowl, man. None.
All right, man. What else we got on the plate, man? What we got on the plate today, man? What else we got?
We didn't talk about a little bit of boxing. You know, we,
Oh yeah. We done whooped some ass in the beginning with the NBA, which is cool, you know what I'm saying? That's definitely what's going on going into All-Star. We done definitely whooped some ass on this college football. Once again, we've been whooping the shit out of it. Just whoop the NFL. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
whoop
Let's
the
go ahead and
entire
whoop
state
this
of Florida.
motherfucking boxing then.
just beat the shit out all of their quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, their quarterbacks is outside practicing right now. They see mad than a motherfucker.
Man,
But I heard that bell.
y'all know when that bell
I
hit.
heard that bell.
Yeah,
Speaking of bells,
yeah.
motherfucker that got his bell rung talking about he coming out of retirement, old Devin Duck Haney.
Oh man. Soft hands
Devin Duck
Haney.
Haney said he back. I don't know where he went.
What's that word? What's that word they've been using? Demir Haney. What's his name?
He's the Devin Demir,
Demir.
Devin Demir, Duck Demir,
David
Devin Duck
Demir.
Demir Haney, Demir Duck. Yeah, that guy, Demir Duck. I like it, Devin Demir Duck. That guy.
Yeah, man. He said he coming back in March, man. I don't know who he gonna fight, but whoever it is he fighting, man, he need to make it.
Jake Paul, baby.
He need to make it. Just
Hey,
do.
man, so I don't
Look,
want to be.
at this point, Jake Paul to knock his. At this point,
So look,
Jake
I
Paul to
don't
knock
want to
his
be
ass out,
wrong,
bro.
but I believe it was Coach Kenny, right, that said a friend of his got his jaw broke in a fight and hadn't been able to fight because his jaw was broken and
Mm-hmm.
is now fully healed and is coming back. Congratulations.
Go put a shirt on, dog.
Now, I don't remember if that was
I meant
Coach
to do that.
Kenny, right? We all know Coach Kenny is Tank Davis' coach, right? Now, I don't want to know if that was Coach Kenny. I don't want to put him out there, but because I don't remember where I read it. But it was one of these coaches. I know it was one of these coaches that put that on their Instagram. Now, I ain't trying to put two and two together.
Oh shit! I can tell you right now, he's fighting again. He just bought his wife a Maybach for Christmas.
I ain't trying to put two and two together, but was that Devin Haney that got his jaw broken by, you know what I'm saying, Ryan Garcia and ain't fought since?
Well, Garcia's been fighting demons the whole time, so it's not like he's not fighting.
So I'm just trying to say, you know, maybe he got his jaw broken. And he just now returning because somebody put that on their Instagram and said that. I'm just saying. That's out there in the boxing world, is that he had got his jaw broken. And that's why he's talking about he just now coming back because he ain't been able to fight because of a broken jaw from Ryan Garcia. So just throwing that out there, even though it don't really matter.
Yeah, and Haney on Twitter is saying, I'm back in March, and Garcia can't even be unbanned till April 20th, so we know it's not Garcia.
Well, I think they talking about he fighting Teofimo Lopez. Maybe. I know they were going back and forth on Twitter, but the kind of person that Haney is, I don't think he would jump in the ring and fight Teofimo first. He probably gonna try to go get one of them weak ass belts. Hold on. That's what he do. He usually go fight. If I had it, I'll pull it up. He usually go fight and get one of them weak ass belts. You know what I'm saying?
I thought Lopez was fighting or who was that that's fighting Subriel Mateus?
Mateus?
Subriel Mateus.
Yeah, isn't he supposed to be fighting Teofimo? Or who the hell is he fighting? I might have the weight class wrong. My bad. Let me look.
No, they
all. Why is it whole Modelo? Why is it just whole Modelo?
They all can go up and down like that. But I don't know. I know there was some talks, but I don't know there's been anything official. There's been a lot of talks with Tio, but Tio is a lot of talking. You know, starting to think he broke or he getting broke.
You say you starting to think Tio getting broke?
Yeah, because he's doing a lot of talking. And
As he always do.
But he reaching for a fight. He ain't fought. How long has T.O. been inactive?
Shit, it's been about a year and a half now.
Yeah. How long has T.O.
It's been about a year and a half
been
now.
inactive is the question. So he's talking a lot. Yeah, he talking a lot. So we got to see. I feel like he reaching. He reaching for a fight because he ain't fought in a minute. So he reaching for a fight. And I don't see.
Teofimo Lopez and Teofimo Lopez, Super El Mateus set for title fight on March 15th.
Where you see that at?
I Googled it, but I heard it was on ESPN a while ago. They were just subtilizing everything.
I seen that too. I wasn't trying to hold on to it until I heard something else about it.
Well, right now, as y'all see, I'm in avatar mode, and I went to Boxing Rec, right? And he don't have no upcoming fights on Boxing Rec. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, see, from 2 weeks ago, it said on ESPN, are finalizing a deal for March 15th for Lopez's WBO junior welterweight title, 145 pound or 140.
They finalized
140 pound fight. There's no location set, but it'll be in the U.S. That's what their plan is right now for March 25th. That's via ESPN.
Yeah, I see it. Some will come up. Some will come up with that. If it is really gonna happen, if something really gonna happen, they'll put it into play.
Maybe if Matias doesn't have a 15-minute dance session before the fight, he won't be all fucking worn out and embarrass himself again.
Well, I mean, that's what happens.
I want to see Devin Haney fight. I want to see Devin Haney fight Shakur.
Dog, trying to get two ducks together, dog, is like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get water and oil to mix.
So trying to get two ducks in the water is like trying to give them the same piece of bread at Howard Park. You feel me?
Come on, man.
Let's see, that's how you attract more ducks, more bread.
You got, hey, man,
see?
Look.
See?
Now you talking like Turkish Ali?
You know what I'm saying? We got Ace Ali over here, you know what I'm saying? Al-Sheik. Ace Al-Sheik over here.
I'm bringing it today.
Hey. No, for real though, man. That's if everybody won't Tank to fight one of them, that's what's gonna have to happen, bro. And Teofimo just gonna have to shut up and fight, all these other people. Like I feel like he don't want to fight nobody. That's why he just holding on.
No, he just
talking crazy. Like you said, he going broke. He want to hold on to all them belts and pay them fees. That's why he going broke. You know what I mean? You want to be Mr. Belt Handler? Go ahead. You think them belts gonna get you a fight? No, the fighting, you will get you a fight.
You won that night?
Nope, but these degrees will.
And I can add a change very quickly.
Yeah, man. Then we got, stuff like Canelo and Crawford going out there. Now, this really could happen. I done heard that everybody's saying their next fight was going to be around January. Crawford said the bag right. He'd do it. And it ain't even about the bag. He just want to fight the best, you know what I mean? Which is Crawford's cup of tea. Canelo, he the one that want the money, you know what I'm saying? It got to make hella sense because in all reality, this could be a Canelo fight ending, you know what I'm saying, career, or him closing his career out, you know what I'm saying, because he done whooped everybody ass. Like it ain't too many people he got to fight unless he want to fight John Ryder from 7-Eleven again, or he looked like dude from the Boys TV show. That's who he looked like,
man,
you know what I'm saying?
Man,
if you want to,
who we want to see him fight,
he want to fight that dude again, you know what I'm saying? Then that's cool.
We want to see him fight the monster, dog. You know what we want.
He ain't gonna do that, bro. He not doing that. Morrell is about to go crazy with this man. I'm trying to tell you. I've been saying it. I have. two crazy boxers right there, fight of the year. That's gonna be that one next month, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna shake the whole everything up. And then, you know what I mean? Everybody got to make their choices after that. Like Canelo, if he take this Bud fight, not only it'll then put him in the ranks of fighting Benavidez, but Benavidez got to worry about losing against Morrell. You know, so
So this what I'm gonna say. If Benavidez destroys Morrell, which I'm being honest, that's my motherfucking call. I'm calling Benavidez destroying Morrell.
okay.
That's my call. I'm jumping out there. I'm saying Benavidez with the knockout. No disrespect to Morrell. I like Morrell. I just don't think he got enough for Benavidez. He ain't been in
Man, bro, he
there
gonna show.
with he ain't been in there with a Benavidez yet.
That's what he need to do. This is what's gonna show. This was gonna show that he got that. I think Morrell got that, bro. They just wasn't giving him nobody. You know, they was giving him the more cheese modes, dude. So now that they got them out the way, then they
Well,
able
see,
to
I'm
do
a
what they gonna do now.
that's the name of the
shoot.
game.
Thank
You keep taking easy fights until a big one presents itself.
Man,
That's
especially
the
if you're a
name of the.
bomb
I
fighter.
mean, it is what it is. I'm be honest. I'm going Benavidez knockout, and
All right,
if Benavidez knockout Morrell, it's nothing else to be said to me about Canelo and the Duck.
true.
How would you rather fight Terrence Crawford than go fight Benavidez, especially if he win
I
this
think it's
fight?
more the historic fight. I think it's more the historic
I think
fight than
Crawford
fighting
and Canelo is a better
Benavidez.
fight. I do.
Yeah,
I think
Canelo
that's more
Crawford
of a
is way
legacy.
more historic.
I think that's a legacy fight for both of them.
Facts, facts. That's exactly what that is. Like, that can submit them both, whether they win or lose. Just like even though we watch Errol Spence get his ass whooped by Bud, you feel me? Like that solidified them because
No
that was a
bullshit. He had his
legacy.
hands up after the fight like he won.
Yeah, I mean that's a legacy fight. You know, like that was a fight we wanted to happen.
Too bad he didn't show up for it.
I
Oh
don't feel
man,
like it would be a good fight. I just don't feel like it'll be a good fight.
Canelo he just different, dog. Like Bud, I don't think Bud really like understand. You know what I'm saying? Like to take the fight, it'll be nuts and glory. That's all it is. You feel me?
So
Like,
this is why I say that. I seen that last Bud fight. If
mm-hmm,
Bud Crawford didn't look like he looked like in his last fight by
mm-hmm.
moving up some
It'll
weight,
be a little bit easier to say something about it, right?
I'd be able to say, you know what, yeah, that's a legacy fight, and I
True,
love to see that. Blase,
true,
blase. Watching him go up weight and get his motherfucker, he lost. Fuck that.
true. Nah, for
He
real.
lost.
Hey,
He lost that fight, bro.
I
If we
agree.
would have had that AI boxing shit,
Hey, he
the
would have
AI
lost.
boxer would have said he lost that motherfucker, man.
On my life. On my life, he would have. You
You
ain't
know,
lying.
so watching how Bud got touched up like that, and then you want to put on some weight and go see Canelo, bro,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be 100. I want Canelo Benavidez because Canelo Crawford is gonna be a beatdown, my nigga. It's gonna look. This nigga Canelo been in the ring with motherfucking Floyd Mayweather, and Terrence Crawford ain't no Floyd Money Mayweather, dog. We done
Nah,
seen him get
Yeah,
touched
but
up.
Floyd fought young Canelo, not
but Canelo was still good
monster.
at that point. Canelo
But
just never fought
Canelo was
nobody like
still,
Floyd.
hey, Canelo was undefeated, still putting them motherfucking Canelos that he got right now on motherfuckers, though.
And think about it. Like if he would have fought an experienced fighter that's even closest to Floyd's caliber of what Floyd was doing, he would have damn near got Floyd because
And
he
you got
was
to
man.
remember, it was a younger, even more faster, more powerful. Now he more
Right. Yeah,
smarter
Floyd was
and
way more. Yeah,
stronger.
Floyd
Cause
was
even
way more in the game still too. Like, Floyd was still in there at that moment. Like you wasn't gonna beat Floyd just coming in there thinking that you was that good and better than him. Like
it
Floyd
was a
wasn't having
catch
that
weight
shit.
fight. Got to remember that it was a catch
Yeah,
weight
yeah,
fight.
yeah, yeah.
So both of them gave and took some. So it was a catch
Mm-hmm.
weight fight. You know, however, the man that been through all of that, dog. And Terrence Crawford, don't get me wrong. I respect Bud. Hey, Bud is the second greatest boxer in the game right now underneath Canelo. Let's just be honest. You got Canelo, Bud, Tank. That's me. That's the
Yeah,
order it goes. When you
pound for
talk about
pound, yeah,
pound for pound, when you talk about faces of boxing, you got
it's
Canelo
Canelo and Tank.
and then Tank. You know, because
Because
Tank is the face.
Bud ain't no kind of person that even care about the face. He just know, you know what I'm
No, he
saying? He
don't.
fighting for legacy.
Exactly. So
He's a legacy fighter.
I don't know if I would be more interested in seeing Canelo and motherfucking Terrence Crawford.
Hmm.
I would rather see a more competitive fight with Benavidez. That's all.
All right. Well, we gonna see how everything fold out coming up February. I think the 14th, 15th, something like that. We got the man, which I'm calling the fight of the year, y'all. Benavidez versus David Morrell. And man, that shit's gonna be fire. I'm sure that whole card is gonna be fire. We got a UFC coming up too, right, Ace?
Yeah, we got a good UFC card coming up.
Right.
Not this Mackenzie Dern versus Rebus too. That's
But
next
it's
Saturday.
the one after that. Yeah.
Saturday, January 18th. Let me just go ahead and tell you the
Go ahead,
gas that
run
is
that
on
down.
this card. Let's just run through this real fast. We'll talk about it later on. In a rematch, we have, who hasn't been for the belt before, Islam Makhachev versus Arman Sarukian. Sarukian won last time. We have champion Merab Devasheli versus Umar Nurmagomedov. We have number 9, Benil Darush versus number 10.
Wait, don't pimp past that
That
motherfucking
Umar.
chopper style.
We got
That Umar Magomedov.
What's his name?
Let me look at it again.
Yeah,
Umar,
man, don't be.
Umar.
Let
me put this motherfucker on screen and you tell me how to say it. How about that? Over here fucking throwing jabs. All right. I got you. How do you say that dude's last name?
Umar Nurmagomedov.
Nurmagomedov? Yeah, see, that's
Yeah.
way too many vowels for me.
Yeah, that's right. He on there looking
That
like
is
Hold
Merab Devasheli, though. So
that's
Umar
Armageddon.
Nurmagomedov. But
Yeah,
you just come on here
that
just to
nigga.
chop a stop. But
I think we got number 9,
Yeah,
Benil
Armageddon.
Darush versus Hanato Morikano. That's a fight. Right here, Yuri
that's
Projaka
for
versus
the
Jamal
meat
Hill.
potatoes.
That's a fucking scrap right there.
That's a
Got
banger.
my boy Kevin Holland, who doesn't give a shit
Which one is
about
the
belts.
banger? Wait. What's the banger?
Both of them.
Yuri and Jamal Hill.
Wait, where?
Yuri Projaka and Jamal Hill.
Projaka? That's how you say that?
Yeah, Projaka.
Yeah, Yuri Projaka.
Yuri Projaka versus Jamal Hill. Jamal Hill's the one that was just real tough and pulled up on
That just got whooped up by Pereira.
Yeah, just showed up to Poton's gym and wanted to fight him, and Poton handed him a pair of gloves. And he was like, "No, we don't need that. We don't have to do that." Bitch, you're just talking now. Jamal Hill, I hope you get beat up here too. You used to be my boy, but not anymore.
Yeah, he getting a little arrogant.
Right here, my boy Kevin Holland, who takes fights just for money. He tells you that. And him in fights is absolutely hilarious if y'all ever seen any of those clips.
Yeah, Kevin Holland go crazy. That's the dude right there.
There's Renier de Ritter from no idea who the fuck that guy is.
Netherlands.
Yeah,
Kevin Holland.
Shout out to Amsterdam.
That's a guy.
We got right here. We got Johnny Walker versus Bogdan Guskov. That's 2 more ranked fighters. Johnny Walker's crazy too. And then we got
Johnny Walker go crazy.
We got the new UFC up and comer that they absolutely fucking love. Peyton Talbot right here versus Raoni Barcelos. Fuck, dude, look at that. Yeltsin Almeida versus Sergey Spivak. Like more ranked fights all on the same. This is all on the undercard.
Yeah, it's all ranked. Yeah, that's all prelims.
This is ridiculous, man.
But these
it's going down, man.
So these some prelims worth watching, is what you're telling me.
These are some big
Yeah.
names on these prelims. Yes. Johnny Walker
Most
always
definitely.
puts on the fight. That
All
Peyton
right,
Talbot,
ladies and gentlemen, y'all hear Ace, and y'all know how I go back and forth with this man, because I respect MMA, I respect UFC. It ain't boxing, but they get some respect. But you telling me that these some cards prelims that I need to be
And
checking out?
yep.
if you haven't seen Peyton Talbot, that dude is
Yeah,
highly
he
entertaining.
legit.
If you haven't seen Yalton Almeida, can just listen to that dude
He
when he throws.
legit too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Johnny Walker is absolutely wild out there, boy.
Johnny
Like,
Walker is
I'm
like he like
interested in this Kevin Holland dude that y'all was talking about.
watch
What's up?
no, that's the homie,
Kevin
dog. Go check
Holland.
that nigga out.
Kevin Holland talking shit during fights to people.
Yeah,
It's
that's what he do.
hilarious. Check that out on YouTube or Twitter. That is,
Yep,
it's
you can find that anywhere.
Okay,
Yeah,
I like
man.
that type of shit. I'm here for that.
Well, yeah, I gotta go finish my little bit of work for the day, man. And then if we want to, man, and if we got some time later on, we can even come back and chop something else up, man.
Oh man, y'all know what it is. Throw the Town Sports Podcast, man. Shit, it's
Oh no,
always a joy when pimping come together, fellas.
man, it's been one. Ace, appreciate you. Shout out to BH once again for coming in. Brother King James, you know what I'm saying? Holding it down with another one. Man, y'all go ahead, like, comment, subscribe on the way out, man. And Ace, man, go and give him that fucking slogan, man.
just don't be a dick. It's not that hard. Just don't be a
it.
dick,
No, that's right. Hit the fucking alert button, man. Y'all know what that bell means.
And don't make us kick out the stool from under you.
I know that's right. Please. Throw the towel.
Oh shit.
Throw the damn towel.
Get the ladder.